I love you too. Millie, why do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I take back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one.
Hey, K-May, tell your partner I'm home.
Crown, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place.
You watching it, huh? Nah, tell him I'm on. Tell him I sent it to him. Tell him he can send it so we can, random. Tell him just send that bitch. Tell him Tell him send him so we can random right quick. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the No, leave them days alone. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Nah, I ain't sent it yet. It's saying that he on though. I just signed them one. I've been on. I'm waiting on him now. Nah, I sent them the invite, the game invite.
I ain't so with it. I will go get it, that is the difference. I am not waiting, I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right, my grind too tight. This hair, ride too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, who we? One shot, who me? That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, who we? One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
Yeah.
You only get one shot.
Yeah, I got it now.
One shot for everybody.
Yeah, I know. I see it now. We about to get it on.
It's all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
I would just 1, 2, 3, huh? That's how you do it, huh? All right, come on, hit that bit. I got New York.
You only get one shot. You only get one shot.
You watching the YouTube?
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta
How we doing it?
one shot. You only get one
Yeah.
shot.
Hold on. Somebody ringing the doorbell. I'm gonna hit mine. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to these phones.
Yeah. Should I style out for you?
I don't want San Francisco. So I don't think that's even. That's even. See, I want at least you know, cause we ain't got a 1, 2, 3. Pick a team, just make it even. All right. I'm gonna pay. Oh yeah, I'm about to give you some work then. Think about these fucking Raiders. I'm going to the Chargers. They 84 here. You can play anybody. I ain't tripping. We play on Miami. That's my squad. Come on, we can get them. Let's go. All right. All right, K-Man, you watching the game? All right. Oh, hell, my phone. Easy work, K-Man. Easy work.
Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there going phobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics by sight P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, no round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Vazzy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of tricks that I bust out the roof from ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and you restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for I just aim it ready to whittle piece. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and showers like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Stand payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
No. No. That was in that cigarette thing. That was in that cigarette thing. You hear me? Man. Man, that nigga ready?
I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boozing on the cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
I just scraped it off the top, got it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt the pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the word
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami.
Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What you call it in a minute?
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
What we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw out there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Yeah, when I get older,
they'll run for the first time with Austin
No,
Eckler.
Millie.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
Millie, what you think you at now?
Got the defense on their
No,
heels.
I'll
2
get
first
yours.
downs in a row, and now
Well, you get my hair, you buy your own clothes.
Really nice job by them picking up
I
the
don't know
run
how to
blitz
drive.
and detecting it.
When you be
and
my age, you
blocking
gonna
it
know how to
and
drive,
turning it into
baby.
a nice run. And a lot of
How?
times you think if you blitz a running
I'm a
play, you're
kid.
gonna smother it.
Yeah, but I'm not a damn kid, so when you get my age, you won't be a kid no more.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
he's got room at the 30.
I'm
And
still
he's got
gonna be
another
there.
first down as he's brought down at the
I'm
Dolphins'
still gonna be
24-yard line.
Yeah.
Good for 21 yards on
And
the
people
catch and
and
run.
I'm gonna be all
This was a
these
nice
too.
example of an offensive
And how I
coordinator
was
scheming
covered.
his guy
Huh?
open, just a little underneath route,
How
just
will I
trying
have
to free
flow?
up some space. And it
Cause
worked
you be my
awfully
age,
well.
Millie, you gonna
Got
be
not
old
just
enough to
space, but plenty of
have your
room to
phone and
run
do all
after
that.
the catch.
And
You
I
can
can
pick up
go
really
game?
nice yardage.
Yeah, you should be buying your own game. You my age.
And I'm gonna get my
Play
and
action
I'm
this
gonna, and I'm
time
gonna
for
call
Justin
people.
Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this.
Man, K-Man, this is gonna be too easy. I'm talking super easy.
They're going to be set up with an early first.
And he takes it in for a
That's
Charger
Papa.
touchdown.
Oh.
Austin Eckler taking it in from 2 yards out.
Yeah, you'll be lucky he make it out the first quarter.
Tonight's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Oh, shit.
And his kick is no good. An
Come on, Millie, baby.
inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Why the fuck that thing
Kickoff
going that
unit as they
fast, man?
run up and send this one away.
Oh, yeah. We about to knock more cent there, but come on, let more. We gonna hit this dude. We gonna knock his ass out. Come on, man. Y'all know what we do. We lock up out here. Nothing deep.
And the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Shit.
They'll run
No running. No running. No passing.
It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stay on the ground with motion. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1
What
yard
you worrying about it
to
for?
pick up the first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Here he come. Here he come.
They can't find anywhere to go.
It's gonna get bad.
First down.
I'ma turn up.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking
No
free
running, no
for the sack.
passing. Tyreek, you won't catch a pass. Y'all get off them niggas, man.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
I just told you that nigga ain't gonna catch a pass. God damn.
And complete.
Yeah, that shit dead. You need that one.
Oh, you did backwards? You did backwards?
Look, I'm not the Dolphins this time, baby.
Pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
You guys want to watch something? You don't want to play the game. Yeah, you guys
Now
want to
after
play
the
the
touchdown,
game?
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I don't. I want to play Roblox. To be good
This
at
will be
it.
brought out from the middle of the end zone.
I don't want to
And
play
he's able to
that.
get this
Yeah,
across the
I-
20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'm gonna go play Roblox. What do?
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments.
And what he trying to charge you for it? How much?
You spend that time on the sideline,
just to come look.
What's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
But ask him, is that going to go on the price to have to fix it too?
Are enough defensively. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
Well, he do got to look at it and see what's going on with it.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up.
Is that what you need?
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, just let him come see her.
You have some
you got to get it through.
that we don't often talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Play action. It's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. A big play there for L.A.
I just gave it to him not too long ago.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes.
She might be still hungry.
How about this one?
But I just gave it to him when I walked in out.
Bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eckler. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Eckler again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert now. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Really, stop screaming, man. I'm about to scare you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On first down, Tagovailoa getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Second down, this is Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Now Tua.
Oh, man, do a pass up, man. Come on, T-Man.
Inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Big. I'm going to knock him out.
Out of the shotgun. And he maneuvers his way
watch the pick.
3-yard
This will get real at.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play. Touchdown.
Screen on the goal.
Jeff Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is how you put it away. So I put that thing away.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 now on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you can't forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
How we doing? How we put the phone?
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
So
they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Are you okay?
I'm laughing. I'm not in the room.
Why are you laughing?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set
I thought I
for
fucking
the 3rd quarter.
Man, these bitches cheating me. I thought I fucking kicked the ball off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Man, did me bad. I'll put hit that man. I'll put knock him out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard.
Tua about to throw us one. You're a hoe. Watch it. Watch Tua. You're a hoe. Watch it.
Because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit,
don't do it.
To help the amount of yardage. So
they're going
to anticipate that.
I'm supposed to knock him out. They go to pick. They go to pick.
And there should be some gaps to run through now.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught right along the sideline.
Now you got to pick my ball. Let's go.
The chain gang hustling.
We going to knock him out. So he touch that shit.
From just inside the 10. Here's Tua.
Oh!
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Second down and goal. Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score.
I'm the fucking with that man for score that touchdown, Charles.
And the lead is down to 2.
This one going to the house. This one going to the fucking crib. He been itching for one. Why? Let's go. He been itching for one.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, me.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need
don't cheat me. Don't cheat me. Go, go,
go! I think you're right about that, Brandon, because
that nigga, that linebacker fast, this motherfucker, that's big. That big run.
Urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's Eckler again.
Man, why this man not cutting, bro? That shit blowing it.
Now it's Herbert.
Ooh.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Kill him. I'm too good. I'm telling you.
Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his those guys are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were
got my dog Howard over there. I'm feeling my dog, man. Texas on, baby.
It's almost as if they were saying,
I'm about to put this away. Watch. I got to catch this, man. They got the Dolphins doing too much.
And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're
can't
seeing?
do that. You'll learn. You'll learn. Come on. Ooh, we're going to knock him out. We're going to knock him out. Come on, man. Fucking hit these fucking dudes, man.
5 yards as he's tackled into 20. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago.
Look at that shit. Let's go. Let me put it away now. We're going to put it away. You'll never catch me, white boy. We're going to put it away now, fellas.
Take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have
all these fucking people open.
A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down. Another try after the first down.
Watch it.
Get up. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let that man play with you like that, Mike.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here.
Give it right back.
Will come out to the 20.
Look, hey, we launched up out there. Look, I think you threw it to Tyreek. I'm going to pick that shit.
From the last drive, he'll look to throw.
I didn't want to hit.
This one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they
I need my guys to start doing it. Come on, man. These niggas can't block y'all. How you want, man? Feel that shit.
Takes it inside the 40. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Get in my shit, man.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Now you're in my world now. Come on. Gave you one pick playing around with you. Now you come in my world.
First and 10.
They're going to look open, but I promise you it's not. I'm going to knock him out. Come on, man.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first.
It's going to look open, but I promise you it's not.
About the 5. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Here we go. I told you in my world now. Welcome to my world.
Picked off by Michael Davis.
You'll never catch me. You're in my world now.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. But that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their distance.
You're in my world now.
Pick six.
Goal line king. Welcome to my world.
To defend that lead, I think they look around the huddle and say, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be?
We go. I'm telling you, I'm going to run it back all day. I'm telling you. I'm not going to lose. I'm too busy.
With that 2-point conversion.
I'm
standing right there. What a
man, listen.
big switch and
Listen. I'm gonna show you something. I ain't even do nothing yet. Watch when I play. I'm trying not to get straight out of my shit. Man, listen. I don't even know how they got Tyreek catching all this shit. That shit blowing. He's not even supposed to be doing that.
I kind of feel like they've reached a
I'm a dog.
point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
because I know what, man. Listen. All right, watch this. Watch this. I ain't even worrying about Tyreek. Come on, we put the people together. That nigga by now. Why they let that? Give me that. What?
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start.
Oh, are we going to get another?
We're still in the third quarter, so
I'm feeling good. Daddy feeling good. Watch it. Watch how good Daddy feeling good. Might as well.
interception.
Come
It's
on.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by
He done scoring for the team.
And the Dolphins
He done. He got it. He got it. 21. Him though.
22-yard line. Well, that one was in the air.
I'm teaching something one day these days, Tutu.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
Oh, I got it. You'll get Jamal chasing with he's out there.
To throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout.
Ah, damn, Tyreek being stupid out there.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh no, Tyreek, you don't have to worry about it. He ain't gonna get his little bit of air off the line. Watch
2 and now on first down.
Throw it to Tyreek. Oh, that's a pick. Pick! Let's go.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2-2. One bit. I'll let you through now.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I got a partner.
And after the interception,
right
they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
What you do? I don't know what the fuck he be doing.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham.
They never fail. You got to pick what you want to do.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Do that. Do that there. Do that there. Somebody gonna wide ass over. Look. You look. Man, I'm about to say, no way put that man catch that shit.
Incomplete. He
What the
threw
fuck my
that
dog
into
be doing?
coverage.
That nigga be
It
cheating,
was
man.
nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, off row ass. Now my row pick that shit. Look.
It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown.
There we go. Let me set my people on. I ain't gonna be on too long. Let me see what they playing. Nope. Who is all these people, Tutu? You know most of these people in this thing?
No. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions.
You know these people?
Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
Bring
it home victory straight out the
I'm gonna get right back, Kyle. What we doing here, man? What we doing here, man?
What do you want? What do you want?
What are we doing here, man? Hey.
Oh. What?
How? Look, hey, I'm telling you, whoever he picked, I'm gonna go get. I got a squad, son. Boy, look, you might not even think about it. I'm gonna go stupid with them bitches. You gonna be like, you think them niggas was catching passes? So I'm gonna have Devontae Adams doing shit you ain't never seen on this bitch. Like they cheating. I only got one receiver on the team. I'm gonna have Devontae Adams going crazy out there. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Son, I'm too good, son. I'm the nigga to bet on. I'm telling you.
defensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it.
I was gonna play with the Giant on which 1, 2, 3. I got the Giant. It's on the thing on the video. I got the Giant. I'm gonna play with them videos. Boy, I was about to go crazy. Millions, baby. What? Stop. You too hype. He said we playing again or what? Man ain't trying to play me, son.
We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug introduced to my brother.
Man, I ain't about to play too much again.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it
I
over.
just want to show them the niggas can't fuck with me ever. Ain't not playing with the Dolphins. They gonna be messed up. Jamar Chase on his ass. Crazy. Man, talking about check the record. That man record 6-5.
Love you, Dad. I'm going crazy because I want the love.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going crazy.
Turn me up.
Yeah. I'm a vampire, you know that?
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel
6 wins,
unstoppable.
5
Losing's
losses,
impossible.
2
Go
games.
against the team, the thing they know not to
You
do.
thought you
Bright
about
lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the
I probably got
impossible.
the highest one in the world right now.
Stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put
Top
on
100.
top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting
Somebody on the 10. I'm on the 11. I got the best one in the top 100.
I'm the real
Sonic.
Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new.
Another blue cat in the world on the 10 game on the street. That nigga played 3,000 games. Well, way more, but he's also
Only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya. I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it. What can I say, man? I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday. I was just driving my Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still building my resume.
about to see if he said we gonna play again. If he don't text me back and say he
Still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them.
about to
It's
fuck
all
with me.
checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world
Hot
hates
party.
Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is my aesthetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays, serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I've never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Mixer make a play.
I need him.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have.
I'm a
maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Pass is 30 seconds. NFL needs to be told. They be told, son. Hey, I can just come on, I ain't gonna run no time. We running my past my whole fucking team.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On first down, it's Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain then.
Boy, y'all start schooling by another week.
How about this? Daddy, you played this game before?
Leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
We about to grit it all across this motherfucker, too.
Here we go, here we go.
How y'all want it? Let's go, Joe. We about to gritty.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
He running back there too. I won't kill him.
And that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion.
I'm all about to go there. That bill about to go clean to the touchdown. We was about to gritty. Shit, gritty. We was about to get gritty. We was about to get gritty. Man, let me stop that shit. Better get you one now. I'm gonna turn up in a few seconds.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play.
Really, you be getting musty.
I can only imagine that the folks
I don't know. You too young for that shit.
themselves. That's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
It's caught.
I'll be outside
It's
too much.
8-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
I'll just bite. I can bite.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
I want to bite him off.
Sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say,
like
hey,
a vampire.
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon.
Really?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Going to give this to Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
What, Millie?
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves
Not
the
right now.
chains as well.
It's too damn early. You go to the bad.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Uh-oh, we about to get good.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Right on the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as this defense was a little too loose there.
We got 1 mile.
I'm wondering. My mom had the only
Mixon with a first down carry.
No, I think
and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Not only me and my mom.
5 yards on
Your
the
mom
carry.
got a lot of
Pick
sisters.
up on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have cut the lead back down to 2. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
I hope you don't know how to read.
You know how to read?
Mm-hmm.
And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
Oh, you know how to read. You know
how? I do. How do you know how to read?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They ain't got nothing to do with reading.
What's after 100 plus 100?
200 minutes. But that's got to do with reading. That's
and
math.
There will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
You going to teach me?
Let's go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. Teams are always risk to me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure.
He's got a man complete.
Not even going too much.
Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right
That's
there.
Christian McCaffrey got that stone on.
This is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
21-year limit. You better. Ooh, I'm gonna turn up. What minute?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yo, fuck. My girl, you tell me you let me. You start fucking with me.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I ain't even know about it. Let's go. You'll never catch me, white boy. You'll never catch me, white boy.
Pass midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ready?
And they go play action now. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show your defense.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
God, did that dumbass shit.
Down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really needed very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right?
Easy.
And the thing about
oh, easy work.
You know this
It's
so
easy.
much
Watch this. Hold on.
The longer the
That's how you stop that shit, too.
the lower it comes out off the kick, right?
Yeah, with
Which
that right there.
means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance.
I'm going to knock him out.
I like the fact
Better get down.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From midfield, here's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance over the middle. That's caught by McLeod. And he's down.
Welcome to my world.
At the 16 after
Welcome to my world. You about
first
to
and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
Ooh! What? Oh, he was gonna make it so pretty.
Ray McLeod, a 16-yard touchdown.
Well, that little man come up here and knock his little ass out.
Extend their lead in the final minute of the half. In motion left, the tight end.
Well, went too bad, dog. Made it to the half.
Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line.
That's high. That's going. Who kicked the ball up?
But I can't wait for a few years of
Who got the ball for?
and see what the data tells us. Because
I
a
think I
lot of
did.
teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This
Oh, I
time,
kicked the ball up, I think.
successfully. I just wonder if maybe running the
I'm
ball
just
might
going
be
to
the
get
way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a
Yeah,
few
no tackle.
attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in
I
that
ain't play around
situation.
next half. He play for real. Still gonna have Lamar Chase back
The
there.
Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I
You
think
gotta do
we'll
it, watch
find
it.
out
Whatever.
just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
What they doing? Big body.
Burrow looking to pass.
Big body.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his horoscope off, his
And we
biorhythms.
manning up. We
You
don't
went
play.
horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I'm gonna have to come back, people. Watch out, find you, people.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I ain't got no work in this piece. I need some work.
The Bengals drive about to get
Send them
going.
niggas up.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the
Anything go over
ground
there?
attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now Burrow going to be in.
That's a down. Lord, doing things and shit. I'm going to
breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown.
What in the world? Don't get gritty.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points.
Chase.
Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 40 that time. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. To throw, it's Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Lance now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
My world.
Set up now with a ball
My
at
world.
the 13-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the option right.
My world. My world.
It's on the ground.
My people.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So what a turnaround to begin this second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said in the half, it certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores at the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow.
Whoa!
And
That's he's doing a stupid ass drill. Instead of just letting that man go get it.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
I ain't had to do that up there, so that man was wide open.
Everything had turned around for him. Things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
What's up, huh?
It's complete.
Hey, no!
Touchdown 49ers. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Waste of time.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out.
Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On play action, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Lance. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down to the 25. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Lance. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it, McCaffrey. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Screen.
The slot man in motion right. Lance back to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They send McCaffrey in motion right. Lance looking to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Complete to Boyd. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Tommy.
Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This one fielded at the 5.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 48 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one time remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. That's caught at the 1. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able. He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
11.
A final shot now for Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And as this defense walks up.
Fall. How did I fall? Dad, how did I fall? I think I just slipped.
I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating, but I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me. Yeah, slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly. Yeah, holy, you're dealing with something that's holy. Yeah, hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving, and I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late?
You're the
What happened to rocking shows?
Dad, you're the best.
Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go.
I missed you.
The phone about to die.
No. But Dad, you need to hurry up. It's gonna be quick, Dad. Daddy. Now what's that? Daddy.
Nothing's for certain.
Huh.
But this I know. Life is but moments.
Your phone about to die, man. Go put it in the charger.
What's the charge?
In the kitchen. That's not. It's in the kitchen. Go ask.
Okay.
Go ask.
Okay.
Look. Go ask Kenya.
Okay.
Where the chicken and stuff is. Really, come on. Go sit down. Please.
I hit you on that celly.
Who put this on the charger? It's about to die, man. It's in my book sack. My book sack in the kitchen.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
Minute, I'm gonna just push it in now.
Really? Why will you get that cover we land with this one?
Move.
I think this for me to drink.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And it's complete to Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. into the red zone. It's Carr.
The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Lance. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
From 13 yards out.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Man open. That's Deebo Samuel.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Lance.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now play fake. Lance.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw again on second down.
Lance.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
They'll run with Davis-Price.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second and goal from the 1. Davis Price again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ty Davis Price taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are back within a score. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Looking deep for Adams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They send McCaffrey in motion right. And Lance now to throw. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's caught here by Adams. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throw for it on 4th down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, they wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On play action, Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Anthony Averett picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, it's Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They find some open field here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Carr. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him.
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jayon Brown.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on second down, Carr. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Carr again. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half. Good. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Davis Price on 1st and 10. There on the stop, it's Neil Farrell.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Lance. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 7, Lance. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well timed. I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Lance now on 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Ty Davis-Price, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead, pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go on 4th down. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 67 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Davis Price. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
And cycle. Striker, 3-3.
Again, it's Davis Price. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis Price punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Lance going to try to throw for this. Dancing to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? Even for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother, we the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They started on the ground with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
They're such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Back with one complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showed the explosiveness on the sack.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack on 1st down, Herbert trying to get it to Williams, but now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Ooh, the juke. And I think the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Oh, what a move. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down.
Touchdown! Mike Williams on a touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. To try again after the sack. Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's looking deep for Bell. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this one is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Again, it's Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for.
I love you, Dad.
I'm going to get in the tub. Come on.
I love you, Dad.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My 8-spoon going big son told me about the game. 20 years later,
know my name? King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They feel the crab with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really.
I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris King better add extra on the.
I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy think they with me. Yeah, crazy think they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me, I'm from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her.